Michael, can you say for the record that you're not racist?
Like on a Bible?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Uh,
Just say yes. Michael.
Sure.
Michael. Dude, come on, guys. Please.
So what's your definition of racist?
Jesus Christ.
I'm not racist.
Are you not? Now I don't know.
I do send you a lot of questionable TikToks.
You did. You do all the time. Jesus, man.
And you just think of me just thinking, yeah, Nick would like this. No reasoning behind it, and you're just like, damn it, I hate that I'm laughing at these.
Yeah. You really make me feel white guilt.
You're welcome.
Thanks, man. I do feel it.
You're welcome, white ghost.
All right, let's put that behind us. Let's not talk about this anymore.
Put your behind in your past.
All right. Yeah.
I'm just a front and a torso in the future.
I guess so. Ryan, you said you're in Slidell for the weekend? Are you gonna be?
I will be tomorrow. Yes.
Okay. When's the last
Are
time you
you
were
Great.
there?
inside out?
How are you dealing with that mentally?
Well, since I'm just gonna be, doing work and stuff the whole time, I'll be fine.
Fuck, you got Stockholm syndrome. God damn it, you hate to see it.
I guess so. How's work treating you though?
It's alright.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very
All right.
interesting.
Very interesting. Yeah.
Well,
talk about how
I could
racist
very
you are
much. Well, I could very easily go much more into depth, but since you're actually like recording this for podcast stuff, I'd rather not.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
Tell us about your gigolo gig
Well, it all
and the
started
80-year-old you service.
Shit. Wait. You could tell
Told
us
you
some.
about
Tell us some boot camp stories. Or I guess it was what? What was it called for you? What was it boot
BMT,
camp?
basic
BMT.
military training.
Yeah.
Where we had the one guy who said he was gonna kill all of us at Cadam.
All right. Well, we didn't have to open up with that, but that is the story. How did that go?
Yeah, we got him kicked out.
Oh, well. It's probably the smart idea.
Yeah, it sucked because we went there during COVID and like we all had to wear masks all the fucking time.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That was what, 2.5 years ago? When did you? It was in March.
No, March, not last year, but the year before. So about a year and 3/4.
March 2020.
March 1st, 2020 or 2021.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 2021.
How you like it, Pensacola?
I like the area a lot. I don't like the cold, so for me this is good. How about you? How you like Virginia?
Well, it's been rainy and cold. So not too bad, I guess. It's been okay. But now I'm starting to plan to leave soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's, not gonna lie, that's been pretty stressful. Yeah. My apartment asked me if I was gonna extend because my lease ends in March, but I don't get out technically until June. That's like the cutoff point where like no more money coming in. Right?
Well, with the military, you can keep going to school after you get out, and it'll give you BAH while you're doing that.
Yeah, I plan on doing that, but the summer is gonna be
Good
pretty
content.
tight. Yeah.
Like, I was supposed to go out for BTZ. I was the rope. I was like the head rope. I did all the volunteering stuff. I did all the work as best as I can. I was told I was the best. I was put up for a few awards and everything. And my fucking
Wanna
supervisor
brag?
was like, I think you need some more time as an A1C. So he didn't even fucking put me up for a board. And,
Oh. What-
don't put this on the internet. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. That's fine. Anyway. Anything going on in anyone's lives they want to talk about? Something interesting? Something that changed?
I'm pregnant.
Oh. Wait, are you?
My
Who's the mother?
He's been impregned.
my
I
master.
have-
Oh no.
He's been impregned. God damn it, we lost another one. All right, well,
Well,
how far along are you?
12 months.
12. Whoa,
Damn.
you're a fucking elephant. You got another year.
damn.
What were you gonna say, Alan? You were gonna say something.
I got a dog. That's all I really
You
have.
got a dog?
I did. He's an asshole.
Oh no. Wait, like a puppy or?
A dog, right?
A good kind of asshole.
No.
Why
No.
the dog's
no.
asshole?
That asshole, not asshole.
Oh, oh no. Oh,
We
that's
found him over on Brown Switch and brought him home, and he had a chip, and they called the people, and they were like, "I don't have a fucking dog," and we're like, "Oh, okay," and so we were like, "Well, yes, we have a dog."
Our problem now.
And,
uh,
yep,
For all you know, that could have been Hitler's dog.
man,
It could have
he's a
been Hitler's
fucking.
dog.
I'd believe it.
Wait, no, Michael's got a point. It could be Hitler's dog.
Exactly. You gotta be careful, man. You see
He has red, he has red hair.
You gotta watch his paw up whenever he puts it up. Just make sure, man.
Yeah. Have you seen that that pug?
Dude.
You know the pug that says like Zig Heil or
Yeah.
something like that, and he like looks over and like a code word. Anyway,
Yeah.
all right.
He's a little terror.
Well, that's cool. Do they have a name?
The name on the chip was Charlie,
Oh.
but
As in Charlie Chaplin, who had a Hitler stash,
Yeah.
as in Hitler.
that one felt like a stretch for sure.
Reach for straws. But it all adds up at the end.
Does it?
No. There's just a long silence. All right.
Well, on my side, you know, my cock grew 3 inches
Oh, you've been putting
Damn.
that cream on, like I told you.
All right.
in reverse.
All right. Prove it.
It actually shrunk.
Prove it. Pull on that
Show
webcam
pickle.
right now. I want to
Joe
see.
Pickle.
Show the pickle. Show the pickle.
You know, I'm just gonna bring this out. You know, like, you know, just want you guys to take a look at this thing. Just tell me if this thing looks all right. So what do you think?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad.
All right, all right. Michael, how do you feel about this massive throbbing cock?
See better when I go to the bathroom.
Jesus Christ. All right, Ryan. How's yours?
Turbo.
Oh, it's swelling because of the pregnancy.
Yeah. It's giving me mood swings like you wouldn't even know.
That's funny, man.
That's pretty
Anyway,
So, anyone play Crisis Core yet?
good. I played a little bit. Wait, but I gotta pull out my penis. Are you ready?
It's an
All right,
interesting
here we go.
reaction to that question.
There we
Nick, I
go.
didn't hear anything.
You didn't hear that?
No.
All right, hang on.
No, I 100% heard it.
I heard a police siren. Is that your?
Well, something Nick didn't
You didn't
tell
hear
you,
the
he
thud
told-
on the desk?
No, I didn't hear anything.
All right,
man.
well,
Try one more time.
You'll hear it when I upload it. Fuck it. Whatever.
Nick told me in confidence that
I don't think I will, man.
he's actually RoboCop. So yeah, he does have a RoboCop penis.
Yeah, every time I whip it out, a car alarm goes off. And the cats go crazy.
No, it's your cat.
No, the cat's outside.
Is it-
The outside cat.
Because of fear, right?
Yeah, no, yeah. They just
Not
hear a
like,
loud
not a
boom.
kiss, right?
State dominance over your.
Oh man, but yeah. Anyway, I've been playing Crisis Core. I've been playing.
How is that?
Yeah. I remember putting my feet on Charlie Murphy's couch.
It
Fuck yo couch.
it's great, but they did. I don't know if they should have voiced every single line in the game. There's a lot of things that feel a
Mm.
little weird and out of place. And
Yeah, I find it weird that he voiced over, when he took a big poopy. It was really weird that he did that.
yeah,
Like he was singing that weird little song about no one poops but me.
Wait,
Really
Mike,
weird,
where,
'cause
where
it's-
was
it's just
that?
wrong. What's that?
When did this happen? When did that scene happen?
Oh, chapter 3.
yeah. Chapter 3, man. You played the game, right?
Yeah, no, I played the game, but I don't remember like
Doesn't sound like you played the
Yeah,
game.
Everybody-
it doesn't sound like you played the game though.
No,
hold
it
up.
sounds-
Let me
You need go back to chapter 3 and you'll see.
Yeah, go back to chapter 3 with the poopy scene,
hold up. Let me see.
and you'll find out Aerith and Zach have a foot.
All right, I'm going onto
Oh, stop.
YouTube. I'm typing in Zach poopy
Man,
scene.
we're really in this bit.
I don't like it. All right.
Shut up.
right.
I don't like it anymore.
The first
Shut up.
one of the first things that comes up is Zach and Yuri
I
make a
don't
porno.
Google that.
Google it with the safe search off.
Also, meet Dave hot dog pooping scene. Okay.
Meat.
All right.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
I'm calling bullshit on this. Oh, fuck! I'm an idiot. I typed in Zake.
Zake.
Well, that's your
That
problem.
is your problem.
Oh,
Zake for the hero.
my name's Zake.
I come
Here.
from Google.
This is great content.
Me, Google. Yeah, is anybody listening?
No.
For you, that random one viewer that we have.
I hope not.
Shout
I
out.
hope they
Shout-
decide to skip
Shout out
this
to the
one.
OG. That one viewer, that wasn't us.
Dude, this might as well just be like deleted
No.
deleted scenes kind of
No.
thing.
No.
This is what'll make me famous.
No, this isn't
Anus.
this isn't
You
the
can- you
content
can
that people
put-
deserve.
You can put like a message at the start of it that says, we weren't going to do this, but I took too long editing the correct week's podcast, so we did this instead. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
What have y'all been playing this week?
Honestly, man.
Your heart.
Pokemon.
All right.
He said honestly and then didn't follow it.
Ryan's-
other
Ryan's
people
playing
answered.
Pokemon.
I didn't want to interrupt.
I know you beat Pokemon, so like you've just been building your team up. What's been happening?
Been doing the daily raids,
Nice.
Very nice.
catching shinies.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I've been playing the
Marvel
shit.
Snap.
Oh, sorry.
You're playing with your shit? Ew.
What the fuck, Nick?
I'm so sorry. I'm really bad at talking over people.
Marvel
Yeah, you are.
Snap.
Marvel Snap, yes. The mobile
Oh,
game.
you're still in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like level 1200 or something now.
Damn.
Very nice. I saw their new packages that make Hearthstone look reasonable in pricing.
Yeah, they charge a lot. I'm not buying that. I bought the season pass like both months, but that's it. That's like $10 a month.
Yeah, I only did the first one and I got the alt art Spider Woman and then stopped playing.
Nice. Mike, what you been playing?
I don't know. What have I been playing?
Pathfinder?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty
that's it.
Pathfinder.
I've been playing that more again.
Nice.
Michael,
Always.
is the final dungeon in Pathfinder Pathfinder Kingmaker?
Fire.
Is it
Yeah.
as bad as people
Fire.
say?
This
What?
shit.
Is the final dungeon in Kingmaker as like bad as people say it is?
No. People are dumb.
People are-
Really?
Yeah, I like it.
Like
Really good roundup
I
for
heard
everything.
what it's like how it works, and it just sounds miserable.
I liked it, which means it's good.
Yeah, but you also like
Yeah,
Miserable
Michael does
experience.
weird things. He likes Pathfinder, for instance.
yeah. Actually, you know what? Why did
The
I even
actual
ask you?
tabletop, but the games.
You know what? Your opinion doesn't matter. Moving on.
My opinion is the only
Alan,
thing
how
that
was your
matters.
week?
My week has been nothing. I got the Vampire Survivors DLC at release like yesterday
Yeah.
or today.
I think 2 days.
Haven't played it yet. Excited to do that eventually.
I've been playing that a lot lately.
I reinstalled Bloodstains when we were talking about it. I kind of wanted to play through that again to stave off that Metroid again itch, and didn't play that. Still have the itch. Should do that.
You should scratch it, dude.
So, would you say that Metroid Dread kind of got you on a Metroidvania kick that just kind of hasn't stopped?
That was a
No,
bad.
no. It stopped when I realized that my 30-year-old hands can no longer do pseudo beam in the speed run, and it dead stopped at that point. But then we took a little. Now that I've had a little break, kind of want it again. And now that I don't have it as well, now that I don't have access to it, it makes me want to play it more.
Okay, yeah.
Hmm.
Shit.
Hmm.
Did you
Y'all
just
see
say
any, any good movies lately or anything?
No. No.
I actually, alright, I'll let everyone else talk. I want to finish this topic though. I have something to say about a show that I've watched again. That I may have ranted to Ryan about at some point, but I'm going to rant about it again.
That's fair.
Oh,
That's what this is for.
this is the one with
So-
the what? Yeah, just go ahead.
It's a show on Netflix called Money Heist.
Knew it. I fucking
And-
knew it.
Oh, I ranted about this to Michael. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. It was when I first watched it, I was like, this is garbage. Then I forced myself to finish the first section of it, and it's a really cool idea of just a cool heist show. And that part is fine. And I really enjoy it now that I've watched it fully. It was fine. They made Netflix like Korean branch or something made a Korean version, and it's both way better and significantly worse, and it makes me uncomfortable because of that. I don't know how I feel about it because of that. And it's just like a retelling of the exact same story as the other. The other one is Spanish, so it's set in like the Spanish Mint printing euros and stuff, and then this one's in like a fake. The Korean one's in like a fake unified North and South Korea, but
Yeah.
other than that,
Yeah.
it's like
That's
the
not
same
fake.
story, and it's so weird. And I don't want to like go into the actual show because I'll just rant about the plot of the show, and that's stupid. But it's just really weird, and you should just watch. That's a recommendation to watch the first two parts of the original Money Heist because it's just a good heist with some like kind of Spanish soap opera tropes thrown in near the end, but
Slept
otherwise
with my brother.
pretty good. There's
And you stole my
some
money.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
The police chief's husband has a restraining order, or she has a restraining order against her husband, but he's the damn up in the force, and it has like a bunch of stupid stuff like that. But just the heist itself is fun. Apparently, it was super popular internationally or something, and they made like 7 more seasons. I don't really know how you do that when it's you go into a bank and then you rob the bank, and that's the entirety of the fucking first 2 parts. I don't
Yeah.
know how you built 3 seasons off that, but they did.
Oh.
Another bank
I think
robbery.
I assume those would be worse. Well, no, they stole like 3 billion euros. Like they stole more money than ever needed.
Well, goddamn.
It was a good first 2 parts. Everything after that seems annoying. The Korean one, I don't think it finished the bank heist part. I think they're like halfway through it or a little over half. But it's fucking weird, and it's weird because it's made by like the Korean Netflix people who make the good Korean like shows that I've watched, and it's like they dropped this one, didn't work.
Oh.
Okay.
But I started watching that again, and I need to talk about it. So that's what I got.
Damn.
Okay.
Anybody else watch any shows?
Watched that Wednesday.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of that too.
Oh,
It
how's
was
that?
okay.
I've been rewatching MASH. That's
Not a
great.
show I would expect you to watch, if I'm being honest. But I totally get
Michael's
it.
actually a huge MASH head.
I am.
It's a
I
good
love
show.
Yeah.
Hawkeye. He's the best character.
Like no,
He's a
but Mike is
goofball.
not the type, like, knowing how Mike's personality is. Every single time I've been to his house, I've seen like his giant collection of Seinfeld DVDs.
Those are
I
not
know
mine,
he
to be fair.
watches.
Those are not mine, to be fair. I didn't watch Seinfeld till I met Jasmine.
But like, dude, like, as I, back
Also,
in
I
the
didn't
day,
watch MASH until then, but let's forget about that part.
I remember going to your house and you were always watching SVU. Like every single time I went to your house.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a good
Sure.
show. I like watching pedophiles get beat.
That's
Is
one
that
way to
so
look at it.
wrong?
That's one way to look at it. But I just remember being Michael, like, telling you that, like, man, it's depressing seeing this on every single time because it's always talking about somebody getting raped.
Yeah. My favorite
Every
character-
single
And
time.
they get beat, and it's great.
My favorite character is Ice-T always.
Absolutely.
He always comes in and he's like, they're doing a thing called pudding pop. It's when they put their dicks in the asshole and then suck it or something like that.
I remember this one episode where it was like,
Did you say that?
This new video.
I don't know.
That's basically, that is a good impression. That is an absolute great impression. But I love this one episode where it was like a video game themed episode. It was so cringy because Tobuscus was in it.
Oh
even.
God, yeah.
Oh.
And it was like, oh, this game's more fun than the Civ 5, with the Brave New World expansion. And like the fucking other actors looked at him like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh.
It's so great.
Oh. God.
Also, he's correct though, and I hate that someone told him something correct to say.
Gosh, that's weird. I forgot about Tobuscus, man. I don't know what happened to him.
Didn't he die?
No.
No.
But Matt,
He's
Matt,
some A stuff. He kind of just like chills out on TikTok.
but
Yeah,
Matt,
he was like a right-wing video maker now or something.
No, he doesn't do it.
Yes,
Well,
my
I
good
don't
friend
know.
Michael.
Maybe he does do that. I haven't seen any of that. I
Or
just like occasionally
conspiracy
see.
theories
but MASH, it's actually a good show for me because I love the main character because he's a goofball who hates the military.
It just
And
sounds like
he
our
makes
good
it
friend
very
Nicholas.
clear that he's only there because he was drafted.
Yeah, that's from what I heard about the show. It's like very. It's not. Is it anti-military? Would you say?
Yes,
Yeah.
the characters it follows makes points of like, fucking Koreans are dying everywhere,
Yeah.
like this kind of shit, and like they're surgeons, so they're always working on people, and it's like this one's a fucking child, son of a bitch, I hate this shit,
Yeah.
you know. There's a
It just
character who
reminds me of
tries
the
to
dude
wear
on YouTube
women's
who, like,
dresses just to
complains
get
about his job.
called crazy and sent back to the United States.
Yeah. Seems like a good show. People keep talking about it and recommending
Great
it.
show. I think
no
its
long-
last episode holds the world record for most watched.
That's right. Yeah.
I have seen that.
It's a good final episode.
Man, I should go watch it.
Don't say you're gonna watch it because
Dude, it's hard, man. I'm not gonna lie.
it's super long.
It's-
Watch it, it's great.
Yeah.
It's 9 seasons or something. I don't remember.
But for me to like sit down and watch something, it takes so much like out of my day in a weird
It's
way.
also like it's one of those old sitcoms, so it's something that like you can't like sit down and actually watch it because nothing is connected, or like things that are connected are very, very loosely connected.
Oh, I see.
They'll make a
Like,
mention of like a celebrity from
it's
back then.
like-
You're like,
Oh,
sure.
Yeah, it's like watching Star Trek, where it's like the episodes are like these episodes are kind of mid. Most people would just skip them.
oh, okay. I gotcha. So just stick to clips on YouTube is what I'm hearing.
No,
Yeah.
watch the goddamn thing.
Oh. Yeah. Well, I watched a couple clips.
I love Hawkeye. He's a hot guy, and I love Hawkeye. Alan Alda's the best. He's a cool old man now.
Nice. Fair enough.
So, as far as what I've been doing, I've been bouncing between playing Stray, which is great,
It is great game.
and
Good cat. Good cat.
he's a good cat. He is. It's really funny because like my wife gets really frustrated with me every single time the cat dies. Big air
Stop
quote.
killing
That many opportunities for you to kill the cat, Matt.
Stop killing him then.
Well, I mean, look, at the very beginning, there are some parts that are like, or there was one particular part towards the beginning where it's not very obvious that you're supposed to outrun the tiny little robot droids, and you would think that you're supposed to take like an upper path, but there is no upper path. So when I tried running past them the very first time and the cat died, I immediately received a punch to the arm. And it's like, why did you let the cat die? And I was just like, I'm gamifying this. Let me find out how this works. But yeah, it's just such a good time, just like being a little shit, climbing shelves, knocking things over, and just like going out of your way to just be as much of an asshole as possible. And it was just like, yeah, you know what? Cats can be annoying, but I get it. I could see the appeal. Now I too want to climb up on shelves and just knock things over. But, I can't really do that because,
Because you pay for things you'd be knocking over.
well, it'd be really awful if a 200-pound man just jumped up on like a counter and then, the counter just broke. Like if I went to like Starbucks or something, jumped up on the counter and started like knocking things over. I don't think it would be as cute as if a cat did it.
But do it for the TikTok.
Thank God.
Yeah,
remember
make
if I
sure you
went to
film it,
Starbucks
then
and
it's
jumped up
okay.
on their account.
Do it for the Vine. Whenever Vine
Yeah.
comes back, because Elon Musk hasn't lost enough money.
Jesus Christ, Elon Musk.
Yeah, that's a fun story. But besides
Yeah.
playing Stray, I've been also playing Bayonetta 2, which is kind of appropriate because that game takes place during Christmas.
Hmm.
Like Die Hard.
Like Die Hard.
Yeah, no, exactly. Die Hard is a perfect
Very
Christmas.
similar piece of media.
But
They're
yeah,
the same thing technically.
Oh.
I never I'm a huge fan of Platinum games, but I've never actually taken the time to play Bayo 2, and it's just Bayo 1 but better.
Yep.
That's pretty much it. You don't have to deal with like all the random annoying
Unlike
quick time events.
Bayo 3, which is Bayonetta but worse.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I've heard that Bayo 3 is literally just Astral Chain 2.
No, it's significantly worse than Astral Chain.
Uh-oh.
But like I hear that like you control the demons and like
No.
you don't.
I mean, you can, but you don't.
Oh, okay. Like it's not the optimal way to do it, is what I'm hearing.
Well, no. Basically, you do your Bayonetta strings, and then the last part of the string is you press the demon button, and then the demon comes out and does the final hit, and then you switch, and then you want to mix it up every once in a while, and you're like, oh, I want to do a demon combo this time. So you summon your demon, and you have them do their first move. That's a really long wind up, and then you back out of the demon summon while he's doing his super long animation, and you just beat them up as Bayonetta, and then the demon hits their corpse that you've already killed because you're Bayonetta.
Okay. Is it so?
And then
so
every time you're the other character, I can't even remember her name anymore, Viola. Every time you're her, the game is bad.
So is it just
After the second one, after the second time, it's always bad.
okay? All right. Well, now I have to look forward to a mid game. So that's exciting.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, here's the thing: the Bayonetta sections, like just generally, are fine, and they're perfectly good, solid Bayonetta sections. The only problem is that you are forced to not be Bayonetta a lot in the game, and the other characters. You see, Bayonetta gets like 3 weapons every other level, so Bayonetta's kit's always changing. You have tons of things to unlock and upgrade. None of the other characters change, and
Okay,
you're forced
so
to be them more than you ever want.
So it's like Devil May Cry 4.
Maybe. I haven't played Devil May Cry 4.
The first half of that game, you play as
A virgin.
Nero,
A
and then at a certain point, Nero is not available, and you play as Dante, but play through the game
Chad.
backwards.
Right. But here's the thing. From what I understand of Devil May Cry 4, from listening to pretty much exclusively Pat and Wooly talk about it, Nero was fun to play.
He had a context-sensitive move,
And
which can be
Yeah.
fun.
Well, Nero's great.
Viola is not.
Well, because Nero feels like a different character, though. He has
Feels
he
like
has-
Spider-Man.
He's got like a way to grapple onto enemies. He has like his combos. Like you could charge up the sword. Like it has like an engine in it, so you can rev up the sword. And if you time your swings and you rev at the like the moment the hit connects, it does like a charge on the sword. And so you get like a fun thing of like doing combo strings while charging the sword up at the right moment. And you just do
Mhm.
like these massive attacks, and it feels really good when you're doing it right, but when you're not doing it, it looks really terrible.
So what Viola has is she doesn't have the Bayo dodge, and that just makes her feel bad. But
She have which
then she does, but you have to frame perfect the parry. But you can't do that when you summon your demon, because when you summon your demon, you lose your sword and you have to go hand to hand, and you lose your defensive options. And then also you can't control your demon. He just kind of wanders around and takes away parts of your kit and then occasionally hits things in the background.
So is it like
Like Devil
Moon
May
of
Cry
Monopoly?
5.
Mike,
Sorry, you
what did
both talked at the same time. I didn't hear what Matt said.
So is it like the Moon of Malakala?
Yeah, you immediately put Monopoly on her, always.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, but yeah, so been playing that. I'm nearly done with it, and not sure what I'm gonna play after. I might play. They have that Trouble or that Tortured Souls games. That's like a classic RE style game with like tank controls. I don't know if it actually has tank controls, but it looks very much like classic Resident Evil. So I think I'm gonna play that, but that's probably gonna be a short game. So not sure. But besides that, I've been watching Kamen Rider 01, and just more Kamen Rider. No complaints here. I really enjoy it.
All right. Switching gears a little bit. Christmas is around the corner. What are y'all doing
Where?
for Christmas? All right, let's not all jump at once. Okay.
Sleep.
Never
Wait,
mind.
what did you say?
All right.
You got like mash mouth for a second.
Did I?
Yeah.
I was asking what everybody was doing for Christmas.
Sleeping.
All right.
Yeah, I'm planning on doing nothing. So.
Okay.
We live exciting lives.
Yeah, I'm starting to
For, like,
notice.
The lead up to
my-
Christmas.
My grandma's going to my cousin's house in Florida for Christmas, so I have no obligations to see any of my family, so I will not.
Oh, okay.
And you can't bake me.
God, you guys make me depressed.
You're welcome.
All right, goddamn, don't be mean.
I'm gonna
Hey,
go
it's
camping.
mean.
I'm gonna go camping, do something fun. Maybe do a little bit of traveling. Then I'm gonna go see my family for Christmas, and
You can do a little bit of trolling.
Oh, just
Do a
because
little
Matt
bit of
had a
fun.
good family.
Yeah, I know. Shove that
fucking
down our
dare you.
throats.
you know what?
Some of
Just
us don't get to
because-
see
just
our
because I
family
have
this
a
year.
functional relationship with
I
my
guess
family.
not all of our moms are cunts.
Yeah. Wait, Mom, I love you. I'm sorry. We're cool now.
Yeah, I also don't think my mom is a cunt. I just don't want to see her. And like,
Yeah.
I talk to
My
her
mom
once
is
a
a
week,
cunt.
and that's enough.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm forgetting the title of this podcast.
No.
No. See you next Tuesday.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
You know what? You guys can take this. I'll have my happy little Christmas. You guys can have whatever you have.
Well, I'm glad, man, because I got stuck for work for Christmas. I couldn't come home. Otherwise, I would have.
Oh,
So,
You had the choice to do that, but I understand why you didn't.
I did not. That's not
'Cause
how the
you were
military
jealous of
works
Matt's
sometimes,
family.
man.
You've always been.
It's not how the military works sometimes. You either could take Christmas or New Year's, and I didn't have a choice this time. So I had to take New Year's.
And you got neither.
Well, I got New Year's.
You get dick. That's what you get.
Yeah. So I'd like to have seen my family. That would have been cool. I haven't seen them last Christmas either. So, not to be a downer, but, you know, that's just what's going on. I thought about maybe doing a surprise, like, plane
Face
trip.
reveal. Oh.
Face reveal. No. Hey, family, this is what I look like.
Does anyone care?
Nice.
Yeah. What's some other things about Christmas? Have you guys ever gotten a gift that you hated from Christmas?
I did not stick a candy cane up my ass.
Yet.
Yet?
Question mark. Tune in next week when Michael shoves a candy
Hey,
cane up his ass.
The next
Weren't you
podcast
asking
is 5
earlier
seconds
if
of me
you would,
just saying yes.
If you would be okay with like a girl like sticking something in your ass for $800?
Not something, a dildo. Specific.
What if it was a candy cane shaped dildo?
It
Yeah,
has a name.
For sure. Yeah, for sure. For $800,000?
Yeah,
Somebody asked me this at work, for context, I guess, for people that didn't hear. But,
What the fuck do you associate with at work?
look, the military is filled with, like, weird fucking people, especially the Navy, I guess. We're all, like, kind of gay. but
Kinda.
well,
A little bit
that's a
louder
different
now.
that's a different conversation. Anyway, this guy comes up to me. He's like a coworker. He says, for $800,000, would you let a 10 out of 10 girl peg you? I was like, shit, I would do it for free. But, I don't even got to
This
think
guy
about it.
asks like,
What?
okay, it sounds like this guy was waiting for your response because he wanted to feel validated with his.
Yeah, and that's exactly how it went. Because he went to the, he looked behind him to the guy who was next to him. And he goes, see? He was like, see? He would. I'm like, yeah.
Nick.
He like looks around the
So
room.
Nick, did he even say hi when he was saying this, or did he immediately
Just
see
walk
you,
up to
run
you
up
and
to
just-
you, jump into it? Because it really matters.
Well, it's
This might
the
have been
real
an
answer is a lot
invitation
more
for all we
boring,
know.
so I'm just gonna say he came out of nowhere and asked me. So, but dude, do you know who Lean Beef Patty is? Do you guys know who that is?
Yep.
Yeah?
It's food.
No, Ryan knows, but
Sounds like food.
no. Well,
I'm pretty sure it's
no,
food.
no, it's not.
Well, yes, but also no.
She's a super jacked woman, and she's hot as hell. I would let her destroy
my
my
right.
entire life just to hear her fart through a walkie-talkie.
God damn.
I would,
Jesus.
I would totally do it.
Nick,
That woman is a goddess.
Nick,
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Really?
bro.
For what?
Nothing.
All right. Well, you got nothing to apologize for. Take it back.
Ryan, you always know just what to say.
You little
He's
kidder.
He's
Moving
been
on.
around for like years. It's like I could have given this to you at any time. I'm so sorry.
Look, all I'm saying is I want to be pegged.
I've had her fart in a jar for like 2 years now. I could have just gave it to you.
Really? You've been holding on to that?
It was in that storage container that was.
It's by Alan's
God.
house right now. It's in the same box with the Belle Delphine bathwater.
I need to take a whiff of it before I work out.
I always wondered why I sometimes thought I heard a jar opening and then closing really quickly on Ryan's speaker. It's really weird.
It's like smelling salts, but it's just a fart.
Yeah. I guess we got our answer.
All right. Well,
Guys, what are we doing?
like minds, man. Like minds. You know, this is why we're friends, Ryan. We're both degenerate.
I'm extremely degenerate.
Yeah, it's the only reason apparently.
Oh.
Also, I said it earlier and everyone ignored me, but my birthday's Monday.
Oh.
Oh.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well, now we
Moving
can't
on.
ignore it. Thanks.
How old you're gonna be? 26?
There you go. I put a
Actually,
picture of
14.
lean beef patty in the general chat so y'all can see who he was talking about.
That's super jack to you.
Yeah.
She is a high level of fit. I would not say she's super jacked.
Oh. Well,
That's not the best.
Maybe
picture, but
shredded.
So
maybe shredded is a better
Breaded wheat.
thing, I guess. Anywho.
yeah, you can see her muscles better in this one.
That's better. Okay.
Yeah, but she's still not like remember China
looks like a
from
dude, though.
wrestling.
She doesn't even have a
was, like,
shirt
super
on.
thick.
What? She doesn't look like a dude.
He's talking about the one in the back.
Oh. Fucking idiot.
All right,
God damn.
Nick. I
Fucking
think
stupid.
that you passed the test. You were like, what guy?
Oh.
Yeah, he passed the Navy test.
So you're full of shit. You shouldn't be in the Navy. That's like their one requirement.
Look, how do you think I got every promotion, man? My knees hurt. And
You
my
gotta
butt
bang,
hurts.
man.
My butt and knees hurt. And I'm going to the VA about it to get disability.
And they just go, that's part of the job. Fuck off.
Yeah. That's just part of the
More
job,
news at
buddy.
12.
More news at 12. You know, you can fit a lot of things in your asshole, believe it or not.
I'm gonna be in Slidell tomorrow and Sunday. I'm gonna leave back here to come back to Florida on Monday because we have to check in on Tuesday and Thursday for
What?
Work.
Tuesday?
to prove that we aren't just using leave.
Running away.
Yeah.
Bye.
Then I'm gonna go buy the girlfriend for Christmas for a while and then come back here again and work during New Year's.
And
Nice.
cycle repeats.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Are you going to be in her family photo?
No.
Oh.
Can you be in the background behind a corner looking creepily at them?
Yes.
Nice.
See, I always thought that was weird. Like, my sister would bring over a boyfriend that she's dating, right, for Christmas in the past. And they'd, like, break up, like, maybe a month or two later. So now we just have, like, just like her ex-boyfriend. And the family
Yeah.
Christmas tree, or Christmas photo.
I imagine the guy is like, can't wait for next Christmas, and you're just like, yeah,
And that's happened
Yeah,
so
that's
often now
crazy.
that we, like, have to
Just
take a
bring
picture
your
of
boyfriend and
her.
be like, yeah, that was last year.
Like, wait, you didn't bring anyone? We need to find someone.
Yeah, well, so...
A random person.
Since it's happened so often, we take a photo with just the family and then whoever we're dating at the time. It's just so we're safe.
We can airbrush them out later if needed.
Yeah. So.
Photoshop is hard.
Great, man.
Yeah. Well, now we just kind of look back at it and be like, look at you used to date. I'm like, yeah. But, yeah. Controversial. No, not really. No. What are your thoughts on regifting gifts that you get? Have you ever regifted a gift before?
This is good like that.
At the very least, I think it's lazy.
You think it's yeah? Well, let's say it's like a gift that you personally wouldn't use, but you know somebody else would.
Like a
Pick it up
toaster.
your ass.
Like a toaster, yeah.
I've done it unintentionally.
I know a way to use a toaster. You get the bathtub ready.
All toasters are waterproof. Sadly, I found that out.
Oh yeah, you tested it. Oh, shame.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'm pretty
By
sure
the way, can
Alan
we
gave
by the
me
way, Nick, can we
something a
hang out
year after I
when
gave
you're,
it to
you're
him
down here?
before.
yeah.
Yeah, I've done it unintentionally.
Can we all just hang out with you?
Wait, what?
Someone's given me something and I just like held on to it and then like forgot that I was given it as a gift and was like, this is unopened. I'm just gonna like this person would use this better.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of like
I've
talking about.
done that before with
Yeah.
specifically with a toaster. Like I received a Disney like a Mickey Mouse toaster and like
I remember this actually.
we had a significantly nicer like
You threw it in the bathtub and went,
Oh,
Also,
like I'm a bit too old to be using like adults first toaster for like
Adults first
starter house or
toasters.
like first apartment.
Oh.
You should
So
be happy
I
people don't
was-
just get you Hannah Montana stuff anymore.
I was Secret Santa'd a Saints toaster that burns a fleur-de-lis into your bread and completely ruins it.
Oh, that sounds
Oh,
cool.
you're a big sports fan. You got a Saints toaster, yeah.
They
Oh,
gifted it to my mom.
So she can have bad toast.
Yeah, just...
Aw. Damn.
It's pretty good.
I completely forgot. I actually also regifted a toaster.
Wow.
Never gotten a toaster as a gift.
That might be the most regiftable item. It's toast.
Apparently. I mean, you only need one.
Yeah.
I mean, what if you don't make toast? What do you do with the toaster?
Then you're a freak and get
Who wants to
exiled.
eat toast? Toast is great.
Yeah. Well,
Well, look, if I'm
How else do I
going to
run to
actually,
my anime school without a toast in my mouth?
Exactly.
that, you know,
if,
Michael makes
I'm
a good
gonna
point.
make myself a
How do
breakfast,
you expect Raccoon to recognize you if
Get
you
truck.
don't have the toast in your
Truck.
mouth?
if I'm making myself breakfast, like if I actually want to put in the effort and I'm not feeling like a lazy piece of shit one morning, I'll make myself an omelet, and I'll make myself some some hash browns, and that'll be it. Like I never
See,
crave
you
toast.
can make that. You can make that breakfast 100 times better by adding 2 pieces of toast, butter.
No.
it's- Just bread.
It really is just bread. Toast isn't that great. I'll say it. I agree with you, man.
Like it's just
Oh,
cool.
we'll
You
go throw
put
the
butter
toaster
on
in the
it.
bath
Just
then.
I don't even
The
own
butter-
a toaster, so if you
you
guys
look
get a
forward to the
toaster this
butter,
year,
you don't look forward to the fucking bread.
Everyone send him a toaster.
yeah, if you
I'll
guys get a toaster
tell
this
you
year, hand it
right
my way.
now that a sandwich with toasted bread is way different than a sandwich without toasted
Yeah,
bread.
but you could like
Look,
you could grill
It's a
bread.
totally different thing when you.
Dude,
toast
I'll
bread
say
to
it.
a sandwich.
Sometimes I want a sandwich, and if I'm asked, like if I'm buying, God forbid, if I go to like
God forbid.
Subway, and
God forbid you
for
go to
whatever
Subway.
fucking reason, because why would I ever go? Oh man, you know what really sounds good? Subway. I would go anywhere else but Subway. But let's just say, for
Subway.
sake of an argument, Michael, I'm talking. Let's just say, for
Jesus
sake of an
Christ.
argument,
Damn.
that I decide to go to Subway.
Anyone else get a boner?
Yeah, I kind of got turned on a little
Hey,
bit.
let's say you're in the middle of the desert, and in front of you, all there is a Subway and an Arby's. What are you doing?
The sand looks to me
I'll tell
like
you
the
right
better
now.
option.
I'll tell you
man.
right now, if
I'm
that
with-
were me, that would be the only
I'm
time I'm
good
thinking
enough.
of Arby's.
Dude, I'll go to Arby's and get a bacon brisket sandwich with some jus. Fuck yeah.
I'll go to Arby's and listen to a Karen complain about her order.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
literally the
no,
last.
I'm not going
in
inside the Arby's.
I'm gonna go
That's
in.
never happening.
You
Say,
have to
wait,
go
don't have to
inside and
inside
talk
the
to the
Arby's. You hear it
person.
from the goddamn drive-through.
I'm gonna survive off of curly fries and dreams.
You're in the desert. They ain't got no drive-through.
Oh,
It-
well,
it's
never
only-
mind.
Yeah, he's got a good point. He's got
I'm
Still in the desert?
inside the Subway.
No, there's a
That's
camel
fine.
through. There's a camel through. You just ride your camel through.
Ryan, there's only drive-throughs in the desert because if you try to walk in, the mirage fades.
Oh.
Dummy.
Are we still in the desert?
Yeah, we're still in the desert.
Fuck.
Horse with no
Desert
name. It feels good to get out of the damn
Island.
rain.
Jeez, this is stupid. That's dumb.
Every time I hear that song, I just think of the Breaking Bad scene.
Matt, tell me to shut up again for reasons.
Sometimes you just have to assert, you know?
Sometimes you have to squirt.
Jesus.
Anyway,
Moving on.
Wow.
But yeah, like if I
So
go to
really-
Subway and I'm asked if I want my bread toasted, I don't think I ever say I want it toasted. I'm sure they have some
why?
sandwiches
It's
that
so
I.
What?
good if it's toasted.
Yeah.
It just like to me, I'm fine with just normal sub bread. Like I don't need to have
You
it
need some
toasted.
Dom bread, my dude.
Dom bread.
You
He's
do.
so
You need
good.
some Dom bread
Like
in your life.
let's give you okay. Say you want to get the meatball marinara. Do you really feel like having the bread toasted is going to make that meatball
Well,
marinara?
alright, that's your first problem. You're getting the worst sandwich.
That is a terrible sandwich, man.
But let's just say, for sake of argument, does toasted bread make every sandwich better?
Yes.
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 No.
Thank you. Thank you for actually saying what needs to be said.
3
Ryan-
yeses, 2 no's, obviously the majority. Win.
Yeah. No, you've been outvoted on this. You're wrong.
No, you know
That's
what?
How
You know what?
America works. damn
Everyone
it.
is wrong but me. Everyone is wrong but me.
Yeah, that's how
But I agree with
conversations
you.
work.
Double down.
Am I the one out? Am I the one? No, it's the kids that are the problem.
All right. Well, what kind of bread do you get? Huh? Do you get flat bread?
Or do you get a little bitch bread?
Do you get a little bitch white
Now,
bread?
the kind of bread
rich
you
bread.
get should depend on the sandwich for sure.
Exactly.
There's definitely some sandwiches that are better on wheat, and some that are better on flat bread, and some that are better on white bread. Now, if you like the cheesy bread instead of the white, that's
more
fine.
complicated. It's more complicated than just it needs to be toasted at all times. That's not the case. Sandwich
Trying to
isn't
think.
automatically improved because you fucking burn 2 pieces of bread.
Fire improves everything.
You know what's a good
Damn it.
sandwich to not have toasted bread for?
Your mom.
Peanut butter and jelly.
I'm getting
Oh.
I'm getting personal. I'm sorry.
Well, toasted bread for PB&J makes the
I mean,
peanut butter a lot easier to spread.
I'm getting a little heated, aka toasted.
It also melts the peanut butter.
Yeah, I don't like. Yeah, I wouldn't have it on peanut butter and jelly.
So wait, Nick, are you saying that you wouldn't have toasted bread on a PB&J?
No.
So you're
Damn
saying
it, Nick,
that
don't show weakness.
so you're saying that every sandwich is not improved by having toasted bread.
Oh, it is, but I prefer it not toasted. See, that's down to preference. Also, it's a treat.
But I said every. And you're saying
Yeah, every sandwich is better with toasted.
even PB&J?
Yeah, I just don't like it.
Do you guys share
Nick's
this
gonna run with
sentiment?
this forever now.
I'm just saying it to piss you off. That's all,
No,
that's all
you're not gonna piss me off. I just feel like you're gonna die on this hill, and I need to
Well,
double down on my end.
You know, it's a weird hill to die on. There's better hills I could die on.
I'm about
I don't have
to
to die on this
make
one.
this conversation really suck.
Wait, you don't like the toasted
Define
part?
sandwich.
Oh, it's come
All right,
on.
guys, let's move on to something.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's just agree to disagree that toasted bread is the best thing.
yeah.
No.
No, what's the thing? It's like the cube rule to define what food is.
Yeah.
What? The fuck?
It's
the
a
fuck are
cube
you
thing.
talking
I know I've sent you this TikTok, Nick.
The cube rule?
There's a whole website about it.
You send me a lot of TikToks. To be
Yeah.
Are
fair.
you talking about the time
I
cube?
do. That's true. Maybe.
Anyway.
It's in general.
Yeah, there you go. That's it.
Oh. Let me see.
Is
Based
there
on
any
where
other-
the starch is. Yeah.
Okay, you know what? That's pretty good. Is there any other food that you guys can think of that's just like such a simple change that defines it beyond just like toast? Because I can't. I can't think of anything that's like such a subtle difference makes that massive a change.
Toast with butter,
But I said besides toast.
Wait,
bread with butter,
give us some
Cook.
examples.
and then heated to toast-like form.
Cooking anything?
Yeah. You never eaten a frozen pizza uncooked. That is good.
Yeah, I'll agree.
Have you ever tried uncooked chicken? That's way different from cooked chicken.
Oh,
Yeah, you get like 5 seconds to live. See, it's faster than a toaster.
How about leaving milk out and it turns to cheese?
That's not.
That's a risk.
That's not how cheese works. You don't just leave the milk out.
Yeah, it is.
I feel like that's four
When you
steps
take
in
fresh
there.
There
milk-
are a lot more
Fresh
steps
milk
involved,
is a lot
sir.
less homogenized than processed milk, so when you let it
I'm
sit
sorry,
out,
did
the
you say
curds and
schmilk?
whites
You're talking about my
separate.
homo milk?
No, there's a
Did you
lot
say
more
schmelk?
steps. You gotta like boil it and curdle it.
The curds
Magic
and
stick
waste
in the stew.
separate over time.
You can't just like
naturally.
leave a milk jar in your fridge and then get cheese. Like,
It's
that's
yeah.
not how it works.
processed
works.
milk.
It's
You
like
go
fucking-
milk it from a cow, you can.
It's like, what fucking stinks? Oh, it's my cheese maker.
Where am I getting a cow? Where? I'm not gonna have a cow in my apartment.
I wish I didn't already say a your mom joke.
Okay.
Bruh, I'm
Besides-
not saying you specifically, Nick.
Jesus Christ.
Look, I'm trying to think, man. Like I'm trying to figure out your
Nick-
cheese.
I
not
want you
gonna
to
be
go buy a
friends
fucking
anymore.
cow, milk that cow, then let that milk sit in a bucket for a while, and you will get the curds and way to separate.
That's asking a lot, man. I barely cook my own food.
He doesn't
So
even
what-
cut his poop with the poop knife anymore. How do you expect him to cook?
Yeah.
How do you cook?
Wait,
how do
what?
you like cooking your eggs? However, Jerry at Waffle House does it.
Fertilized.
What?
Thank you, Michael.
Oh. Oh.
My brain went there, but then like,
Jesus Christ.
You're welcome, I got you.
okay, what is like the laziest meal? Like your laziest comfort meals?
Cereal.
I was just about to say,
Eggs
yeah,
and-
cereal.
Eggs and toast.
Air.
Air.
No, I'm talking like
Oh,
weird.
air.
comfort?
Oh,
Ow.
Like, do you have any like weird things that you enjoy that like you'll make, but like if another human being saw you do it, you would kind of feel
yes.
like you're being judged?
Yes,
Olive.
100%.
The whole jar of olives.
I'll give you an example.
Ew.
I will sometimes take like tortilla chips and put them on a plate, and then sprinkle like shredded cheese on the chips, and then just nuke it in the microwave, and I'll just eat that.
That's called
That's just-
nachos.
That is nachos, yeah.
No, nacho. When I
Is
think of
that for
nachos,
nostalgic reasons?
when I think of nachos, I just think of like
Disney
you know
World.
like nacho cheese, like you know
chips
actual
and
globs of.
cheese. That's what I think of nachos.
Matt, when I eat nachos, I think of Disney World because we just goddamn tortured someone with nachos before.
That's
Oh my god.
damn it. We got so much nachos when we were
Randy hated us.
we got so okay, look, we had so much nachos because the hotel, like there was like a little cafe by the pool that you go in and like you could just get nachos. So Michael and I got so much nachos that is
This takes so
the fucking hotel room literally smelled like nacho cheese, and it was causing my dad to like gag.
I can see fucking Randy like contemplating sleeping outside.
I
He
can see
actually
it.
got pissed off because he said it smells like fucking nacho cheese.
That was all we got. We were like, this tastes good. Why would we get anything else? And he's like, please get some. We said no.
Walks into the hotel room, starts gagging, screams, runs to the back to
Screams?
open the door to let the air out,
He
closes the
screamed?
door, it's still fucking here. Like all you can smell is nacho cheese.
And we're just sitting there chewing on the.
And Mike and I are like kicking our feet and like laughing and like shitting our pants.
Oh man.
We didn't shit our pants. Too much cheese, man.
I can see Randy exactly doing everything you just described. That's
Uh,
oh man. I miss
no,
Randy.
but like, do y'all have any weird like comfort foods that y'all have?
Yeah. I got well, when I was a kid, and I still kind of do it, I used to put cheese and mayonnaise on a sandwich and just eat that. Not to talk about sandwiches again, but
I mean, that's just
yes,
uncooked
pol-
grilled cheese.
Yes, police. He's right here.
no, I just put cheese and mayonnaise and bread. That's what I had growing up, and I still enjoy it.
Like you're one step away from having grilled cheeses.
But it's ready. It's right there.
Did you toast that sandwich?
No, I didn't toast that sandwich because I don't have a toaster.
It's a child. He didn't know.
Yeah,
He didn't know the glory of toast.
I didn't know. So yeah, that's my weird.
We can make a
food, I
religion
guess.
out of this.
And then I have that on like burgers too sometimes. Just cheese and mayonnaise on burgers.
Oh, I have a comfort snack that makes me feel weird when people watch me. Pickle. In a little paper towel.
Really?
Yeah, I'll just eat the fucking pickle.
Man, I thought you liked plain things. Pickle's like very not plain, or at least I don't think
I
it's
like
plain.
pickles on my burgers.
Michael does love pickles on his burger.
Just pickles? So wait, just bread, pickles, and beef? Is that all you get?
Sometimes cheese.
Oh, sometimes
So
cheese.
you get chicken nuggets.
Not anymore.
You go, really?
Except for Texas Roadhouse.
Okay.
Really?
Because they give you two sides, and I love the sides. Loaded fries and mashed potatoes. Bitch.
Fair enough. Yeah. Fair enough.
Well, yeah, at work, I just get they have the cafeteria at work, so I just get a cheeseburger. Pickles.
Weird.
Oh man, when I was at Sodamore, I love their cheeseburgers. They were actually really good.
Yeah, I get them all the time. They're finally like, they see me and they go, cheeseburger? They're like, yeah.
You guys got to stop saying like where we're located near.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're gonna
Oh,
make
at
it
zip
really
code
difficult for Nick to like
704458.
cut the audio.
Yeah. I got man. You know what sucks? Editing these. Well, I love doing it. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah, you have to bleep all these out.
I have to listen word for word, minute for minute, second by second, for like what has to stay in and what I need to cut out.
What are my coordinates?
Well, you should be taking notes.
I should be taking notes. Fuck, where's my paper? I talked about this
No,
in the
that's
last
not fair
podcast.
because you're giving him more work to do.
No.
I mean,
I
this is
offered
his
to do
podcast.
it. Yeah, I like doing it. It's very fun.
You know what? Actually, Alan's right.
My
Just
coordinates
watch
are
this whole thing again.
40.7118 degrees north, 74.0131 degrees west.
A minute. Our
My social security is
That is not the World Trade Center.
Alright. Cool.
It's the World Trade Center.
What is the World Trade Center's address?
I don't know. I just gave you the coordinates, fam. Use that.
Oh.
I mean, there's no address anymore.
why's point to a random spot in the forest?
Alan. You got any weird
0-0.
comfort
Nope.
foods?
Not really.
No?
I mean, if I
Nothing.
want like a comfort food, I'll like fry bacon or like eat an egg or something.
Oh.
Like,
Go to
Let's say-
McDonald's.
Alright, what about
I go to McDonald's.
what about if you're having like the worst day and the only thing that can make it better is something really good? What do you go get?
Mummy's
I'll
milk.
go and I'll make breakfast or something, like, which will consist of like an egg and bacon and toast.
If it's like that,
Can you
it's
say
fast
egg one more
food.
time?
Egg.
Egg,
Egg,
Egg.
egg,
pickle,
egg,
Egg.
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 Agatha Christie.
Alright, at minute 105, we just repeat egg.
Write that down. Write that down.
We're writing it down.
I feel like I have other issues if this is minute 105.
Oh, I mean hour.
Oh.
Time, hour in.
So
Hour and
Ryan,
5
you got
minutes.
anything?
Reset the counter. They repeated egg again.
Favorite thing to do?
Can we get an egg check? Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, that's okay. But I lost my train of thought.
Oh, what was your favorite thing to eat when you're, having a bad day?
Butter.
Fast food.
Butter.
Yeah, just take a stick of butter and just chomp
He
down.
rubs
on
it all over himself. It's really hot.
Do you actually do that? I've seen people do that, and
I did that. I remember doing that way back when I was a child.
What the
I
fuck?
don't think
Yeah,
I could do that
I
now.
don't really
Yeah,
do
if you're a
that.
child, like that kind of stuff doesn't affect you as fast.
I've heard of
like the taste
people
of it. I mean,
dipping like a stick of butter into ranch and then eating that.
Yeah, I've seen people do that.
That's
Some
sticking
people do
your
it like
butter
me,
into a
too.
bowl of melted butter and then eating that.
what? That's strange.
We're in America, dude. Get with
I
the
actually
times.
just shoot olive oil for the carbs.
okay.
Oh yeah, it's got to be extra virgin.
Oh, I do have that. I do have that thing where I like having cold pizza and putting peanut butter on it.
What the?
I don't really feel like that's that weird, considering that like peanut butter and cheese go good together.
Super weird to me because I hate peanut butter.
I would not mix.
It's a
peanut
little
butter with
biased.
cheese.
I think you're the only person I know that does that.
I'm a little biased.
It was something that
I-
my sister and I used to do like when we were kids, and like I don't know, just kind of stuck with it. I had my wife try it, just to like because she's seen me do it a couple times, and it's just like, here, just try it. And she tried it. She was like, yeah, this isn't bad at all. It's just it looks weirder than it actually tastes. Like you would think that cheese doesn't go well with peanut butter, but like it's just you're eating whatever pizza you enjoy, but there's also peanut butter. It's not like the flavors actually mix together to create like some sort of like way worse version of just eating pizza. I don't know. It's just a thing I did. Also eat ass.
Correct.
Alright, I think we can end it there.
Whose ass?
Yes.
Alright. Uh-huh. Cool.
Sarah Michelle Gellar?
Sure. Is she not 80 yet?
No, I think she's around my age.
Oh. Congratulations.
You won.
I'm a dinosaur.
No, you're not.
What kind of dinosaur?
We don't care about your cosplay options,
Stegosaurus.
dude.
A stegosaurus?
Yeah, I'm a
More like big
Stegosaurus.
dickosaurus, am I right, folks?
Ah, that's a good one, Mike.
I was climbing a mountain a while, and I went to this dinosaur island, and Olivia was here watching, and she went, "Oh, what kind of dinosaur is that?" And I was like, "I think it's like a plesiosaur or something." And I went, "I actually don't know if that's a real dinosaur anymore. Ignore what I'm saying."
Yeah, is it Brontosaurus not a real dinosaur anymore?
I think most of them aren't real anymore.
They're all just chickens.
Damn.
They're all
Yeah.
just big chickens. They've been lying to us.
But I've seen
They
the
say
fossils.
Pluto's not real, but
But
it's real.
then I had to explain to an 8-year-old the concept of dinosaurs being real, but not the ones that we know.
Yeah.
And she got real confused at
I
that.
was about to ask, how'd
They're
that
like,
go?
no, they existed, but they may have not that one though.
Yeah.
We were wrong.
Turns out we had the
That's the
AU
answer.
version.
I like when people take like the skeletons of animals we have now and say, if aliens did what we did with dinosaurs, this is how they would draw it. Like the hippopotamus looks like a giant alien evil monster.
Oh.
We had the pre-alpha designs. We didn't have the release designs.
Yeah, we were still in beta. Oh.
And we
Imagine if
we
all
were
the dinosaurs
beta.
were really, really, really fat, like every single one of them.
That'd be fun. Can you imagine like a
Yeah.
fat T-Rex sliding his body around with tiny little arms?
Remember that show Dinosaurs with not the mama? It'd be like that, but that's how they actually look.
Oh, that show is scary, man.
I'm the mama, gotta love me.
It's hard to watch.
That was a good ass show. It was ahead of its time. I'm sorry.
Good ass show.
All right, last conversation topic since it's Christmas or about to be Christmas. All right.
Oh, I thought we stopped.
Oh no, we didn't.
No,
My bad.
Dude, nobody's even listening to this.
Nobody.
everyone is listening.
We will listen. It'll be us and that one random viewer. Shout out to
You know the one.
shout out to the one random viewer.
Shout out to you, Greg. I knew you always
Yeah,
cared.
Greg.
This
I
free
was
Satan.
kind of feeling a John, but
Thought it was
I can see
Nathan.
a Greg.
John Woo is
Yeah.
not watching this. I don't know how much times I have to keep telling you.
Oh.
Aw.
I'm sorry.
Would you?
I got a little toasted there.
The question is, would you tell a child that Santa isn't real?
What?
You
I'm
cut
having a real hard time not telling my pseudo child that Santa isn't real.
I'm pretty sure that
About if work asks.
I'm pretty sure that Nick tried to out Santa just now, and like he was just kind of bleeped from existence because I heard him cut out.
Yeah, he knows when I'm
Actually-
talking shit about him.
You got shot, yeah.
Yeah. I
Uh,
mean. Oh, go ahead, Mike. I'm sorry.
I will tell a kid Santa's.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
I don't care.
You would tell someone?
I just tell them I'm
Yep.
Santa.
What if? Wait.
Cause like, why is Santa getting the credit for me buying you the shit?
I mean, I guess, but like,
Fuck
I don't
off.
think it's about the credit. though.
It's absolutely for me.
it's just like the the spirit.
Well, you should come over and tell Olivia to her goddamn face. She's
I
so
will.
excited. She has an elf that keeps moving around the house every night that she's super excited to see what he's gonna do, and she thinks he's a real elf.
He's gonna hold a sign up that says Santa's not real.
What a fucking idiot!
Okay,
I'm just kidding.
never mind. I like the idea now.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh man. Well,
Have an elf on the show that's like when you die, you're dead. Nothing happens. Like just other harsh truths that they don't learn until later.
God. Well,
My favorite place that I put the elf was I slammed it in the back of my trunk so the legs were sticking out.
oh my God. That's a
Literally,
little
yeah.
morbid.
Look, there's the elf.
That's pretty
Quick,
good.
open the door. He's dying. Quick, help him.
Yeah, so that's why you lie to kids, you know, to fuck with them.
I don't know. To me, that's a parenting thing of where I think a lot of parents are just lazy.
Maybe, yeah, but like, how old were you when you were growing up and you found out
It gives
Santa
them
wasn't real?
something to. It gives them something to like kind of have fun with, and you know,
Fun and
Yeah,
fun.
this shit
fun.
world.
True.
There's no fun here.
True.
I found out when I was like 9. I saw my mom putting a present under the tree because I don't sleep.
Yeah, I was around the same.
I grew
age.
up in a Jewish home, so I found out very early.
Oh.
Right? And look at you now, damaged as hell. It's fine.
It's true.
Alan, how's your Beyblade collection, by the way?
Mine?
Yeah.
I don't have a Beyblade collection, unfortunately. I wish. I have a friend Vinny who has a very good Beyblade collection.
Are you talking about the dreidels?
Oh, he is
Oh.
talking about the dreidels.
Asshole.
Wow.
I don't
Alright,
do
I
I
just-
own a dreidel?
I
Do you
just
think-
saw
No.
something
I
funny,
don't think
and
I
like
I'm
battle
gonna
dreidels?
ask it as a question. I want everyone's honest answer. All right.
Yeah.
All right. This is the first question asked if someone asks you like on a dating app. You're a judge, and then a woman comes in for exposing herself to a minor. The kid was a 13-year-old boy and has cancer, and his dying wish was to see some titties. Is she guilty?
Oh yeah. Or no, wait, no, hell no. Hell no.
Where the fuck did this come from?
What? Yeah. What? What?
Is she guilty or not?
Yes.
She's
Matt said
guilty of
no.
putting on a show, man.
Yes.
Nick said yes.
Absolutely.
They know.
I would say no.
Alan said no.
As an adult exposing herself to a minor, that's guilty no matter
Okay,
what.
look. Michael,
Yes.
is pimping easy?
Hell yeah.
There you go.
I'm
Or
thinking.
this end.
All right.
I'm
Well, all
thinking
right.
'cause
Debate
I
over,
get-
I guess.
I get a lot of I get a lot of the sides here, but like, I mean, the kid could technically just be given a laptop and see some anyway.
Yeah. You're not committing
kid
a
could
crime.
move.
But
technically.
also, I
Wait,
think
that was R. Kelly. My bad.
I think like the female adult male child thing is also something that's underreported and not taken seriously anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
in
But I
a
don't- I
sense
don't-
of
I think the intent matters. She didn't intend to like seduce or anything. It was just I feel bad for this kid.
yeah, it's not a woman randomly finding a child and exposing herself to.
Or
Like-
grooming. Like it's literally
Yeah,
I feel I'm helping Make a Wish because I know they can't do this.
But
Jesus.
clearly,
Like,
clearly the
he
kid
turned
knows
his
about
words
titties.
into
He asked for them.
drum.
What's that, Matt?
I said clearly the kid knows about titties because he asked for them. So
what,
like,
Absolutely.
what
It
kid
happened
doesn't
in
know about
Scrubs, by the
titties?
way.
I know. I was thinking about that too with Elliot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Was she hot?
yeah, was she hot?
If
Did she
no,
say-
guilty. If yes,
Answer the
not
question.
guilty.
The question is part of the scenario.
Leave us in.
No, I'm cutting that out. I'm cutting all this out.
No. It's a good philosophical question. I love philosophical questions. I would think she should not be charged based on law.
I
being
didn't say
mostly
you think
about
she should be
intent.
charged. I said, is she guilty?
Look. I would say if she was charged, she'd be
Guilty of
charged
doing
showing
it,
a
yes,
good time.
but intent needs to matter.
What was that
That's what
episode?
the
It
law is based on.
was like that episode of South Park. Where everybody in the courtroom's just kind of like, nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Like,
I
hate
would
that
say no,
shit.
just
That's
because
how-
I
that's what
don't think
happens in
that
real
women's
life,
bed
though.
should
That's
be
what would
considered
happen.
indecent exposure.
That's what would happen. I think she should be guilty.
I think
personally.
she should be charged for decent exposure for showing off a decent pair of nice titties, but like,
All right.
I
Leave
don't
that
think
in.
What if
I
she?
don't
leave
think
that
women's
in.
breasts should be considered indecent exposure.
Wait, leave that.
Get Matt canceled. Now.
Yeah. I'm gonna blast the audio to where it's like breaking the people's speakers when he's answering.
to my voice is crackling in people's
Yeah.
ears, and they're
Yeah,
like
exactly.
ripping their headphones
Not
off.
guilty. Not guilty. Titties.
Guilty, 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 guilty.
It's kind of like Justice is Blind that's holding the scale, but instead of a scale, it's like a pair of titties.
So you think all titties should just be stricken from the record? Like anytime titties are involved, there's no court proceedings. It's just an understandable nod of agreement, and then
Yeah.
dismissed.
My actual answer,
Absolutely.
my actual
Jesus
answer
Christ.
is I don't think she should be charged guilty because I feel that the U.S. in terms of like how they view like extreme things, the U.S. is more concerned about seeing a pair of tits than they are with seeing somebody's head get ripped off and like gushing blood all over like the screen. Like a kid could turn on a TV right now and watch that. But like God forbid a pair of breasts like pop out.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
hear
it's
ya.
also a thing where it's like I believe in the whole like if men can be shirtless, women should be able to also, and no one should really care.
I agree. that no one should really car apart is gonna be really hard, but
Yes, because God, men's got some titties sometimes.
yeah.
But
Now, if a woman shows her vagina to a small child, that's a different story. But like a pair of
that's
tits,
an actual
no.
sex organ, though.
Yeah.
Like
What should
I
matter?
don't
Breasts are not a sex organ.
I don't feel that like breasts
As
should
much
be
as
like
people fetishize them, they're not.
yeah they're
It is a
dude
double
like
standard.
what?
you saw
wait.
tits as a kid.
So would a woman be guilty if she breastfed?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like a
Baby's
kid
gotta see
already
it.
has seen tits.
I also think breastfeeding should be like you can. Who cares? Do it in public because the baby fucking needs milk.
You know,
Who gives a shit?
yeah, that's a good point. I changed my mind.
Stop staring at them and let them do it.
That is a good point.
Plus,
Like
when you
if a
actually
girl
go to the
bends over
beach
and
just
shows her
all
bare
lonely
asshole to a
topless,
small child, then yeah, that's indecent exposure. But like,
But also,
come on,
nice.
Very specific.
I had a fucked up childhood, man. What can I say?
Just kidding.
Who bent over? Who didn't bend over?
Man,
Moving on.
did I ever tell you? Since we're talking about titties,
Yay!
have I ever tell you the time that I first saw a pair of titties in high school?
Was it me?
No,
It was the Berenstein Bears.
I don't remember this girl's name, but she wasn't very attractive. I'll say that. I don't want to be mean, but she wasn't. We were, you know how we used to walk on the track for gym, right?
Yes.
We were walking.
ROTC.
Shut up.
Well,
I was in ROTC. You know what he's talking about.
yeah. Well, I wasn't in ROTC, but anyway, I was walking on the track. I was by myself. 'Cause I'm a fucking loser. But this girl came out of nowhere and then flashed me, and when I saw her her tit, because it was just one tit, it was big, but she had like dinner plate size areolas. And I was very like, oh, what the fuck?
And then you ruined her. Ruined her.
It's like, oh.
She did not like that apparently.
No shit.
She got mad at me, but she flashed me. Like, how the fucking how am I supposed to respond? Like, oh yeah, like, oh,
Girl, your titties
Bitch,
looking
you're
like flying
assaulting me.
saucers.
Fuck off.
dude, it
What
was.
if I just showed ween?
I thought I was gay because of that, because I was so not attracted to it at all.
No, you're just a connoisseur.
I'm a connoisseur. I like my nipples. What? I don't know. What?
You
my
like your nipples
where I
like you like
cannot
your
eat a full
bread.
steak off of them.
Toasted.
Toasted. Toasted nipples.
Leave this in.
Sorry, what were you saying, Mike? What
I
were you
don't
trying?
know, man.
Oh,
But yeah, she technically assaulted you there.
yeah. So would she be guilty? Because I didn't want to see that.
It matters. The
It was
kid didn't want
technically
to see him.
non-consensual.
You
Yeah.
did not want to see
But
them.
then it's like he said, she said kind of thing.
Here, yeah.
Hearsay.
Hearsay. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. But I didn't know areolas could get that big. But
They could take it. There's a point where they can envelop the whole breast, and then their whole stomach gets covered. It's very
You know,
scary.
I once knew a
that's
girl
probably
named
what it looks like
Areola.
now.
So wait, what was the girl's full name and address?
I don't remember her name. I don't. This is freshman year of high school.
What's her social security number?
Dude, I don't know. I don't know. It's not worth looking up. I can tell you
I
that.
think Nick really got all the personal information after that response to it.
Yeah. Why do you?
Because I wanted to dox her. That's what you get.
Oh no. I don't know. But then,
You
like,
made my friend.
you know what's the weirdest part about it too is like I didn't like see it and then never saw her again, right? I still had to like go to gym class like for the rest of the year and just have that mental image of that every time I saw her. So yeah, that was fun.
Like, you just fucking stare at her like. they're
No,
right
at least you didn't have to do like the your nipples look like milk duds thing. You know.
Nah.
You should have been like, "Can I see the other one so I know if it's as fucked up as the first one?"
It's just slightly bigger.
Like, damn it, you showed me the good one.
You're gonna be like, I'm gonna need to see that again off.
Y'all are really fucking mean.
All right, look, it is a little mean. I'll say that, but granted,
He's talking about
I'm
a
allowed
child
to. I have inner
experience.
plate nips.
it was a child experience, right? Now I'm a little apprehensive every time I see a new pair of titties. Like I'm just like, how's this one gonna look?
I mean, why? Big nipples or small nipples are all nice.
Yeah, but there's like a
Just suck 'em, loser.
not a dinner plate size. I'm sorry. It's a little mean. I'll say.
Wait, okay, Nick, I gotta ask, man, because you're using dinner plate size as your like.
It's
What? How
the
big is this
perfect-
plate?
It's
How big were her titties?
Pull
to
out a
have
plate
titties
from your
that
cabinet
big?
right now. That's how big
Dude,
it
my
was.
dinner plates are massive. Like, what are you
Yes.
talking about? This
Like,
Yes.
It's bigger than my head.
Why are we still talking
like,
about
exactly. No, you're implying that this woman's
We don't be
areola
talking
has
about
like
it in therapy.
She had
consumed her
giant-
entire breast?
this? It did. It did.
How old were you?
I was maybe 14.
Freshman year.
Oh.
Wait, you were 14 and you didn't like seeing breasts? What the fuck?
I didn't like seeing that one particular breast. And I'll die on that hill.
You know what's funny? She might have had a crush on you.
She did. Yeah, I found out later. She did.
Leave us in.
Leave.
You know, I'm cutting everything that we talked about to now. We'll just talk about.
It's just a 0-second.
It's gonna end
Podcast.
so we should end this.
You cut out, Alan. What did you say?
Oh, I was gonna say you're gonna cut the end of the episode back when you said, "All right, that's enough. Let's end this."
Oh.
Like,
Nick, I
an hour
remember
ago.
I remember seeing back in college around Christmas time, I remember seeing She Who Shall Not Be Named's bare breasts exposed to me. And I too was taken aback.
Oh.
I have never seen purely chocolate nipples on a white woman.
Thanks.
Yeah, I mean, nipples are weird in general, man. I don't know. Everyone's are different.
That's the title. Right there.
Like, what's your favorite episode? I like when they talked about nipples.
And then, like, whenever you see like a show or a cartoon or an anime or something that puts nipples in it, every woman's nipples are exactly the same because the artist only thinks of them one way.
They've only ever seen one.
Well, I want to see a dinner plate size anime titty girl. Well,
No, wait, actually, do you? Because like you're
no, because it doesn't exist. Anyway.
I hate that you keep saying dinner plate size, man. It's gonna be fucked up.
Dude, how do you think I have? I have that mental image with me for the rest of my life. I am scarred.
You must hold this really close to your heart.
I do. I get passionate about it, okay? That's my first pair of tits. Well, one tit. My first tit I've ever seen.
You ruined it.
Ruined. She took that from me, Matt. All I could ask for a little sympathy, okay?
Shut up.
Alright.
You might be the first one to see a nipple, and then the reaction she got from him was what you gave her.
The reaction's great.
Oh, man.
Like hindsight, I'm sure we've all had experiences with, with women growing up where they, were probably interested in us, but we bumbled our way through our childhoods and we made hilarious mistakes along the way. I'm sure it's happened to every one of us.
What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Like you laughing at dinner plate size nipples.
I've never made a mistake in my life.
Yeah, me neither. I'm perfect.
No, you're not.
Well, alright, don't be so quick.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to.
Yes, and this shit, man. Come on.
Yes, man.
Keep
Fucking
this in.
first rule of improv. Make me feel good.
Yeah, make me feel good.
No, actually, Nick, fuck you.
Damn. Okay. I don't know where to end
I
this
went
thing
through
now.
my weight loss. My nipples shrunk. They used to be bigger than they are now.
Okay.
All right, good.
Okay.
That'll
Made
end
me
it.
so sad when that happened, honestly.